Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is episode 112 of our Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We are in, I believe it's the Thane underneath Dresden. We're about to go down to the second level. We have one of the three keys we need to go forward, and that's what we're doing. Alright, the lower full lore of the Thane we go. Right, about the same size map as the top of the Thane, and of course I'm sure there'll be another portal leading into the abyss again.
Can't hide from me.
Alright, we got a trap around here somewhere.
This is where I shine.
Let's grab Arula Sheila, this gal here.
I finished here. Is there more?
Oh, we got some loot. No horseshoes. It's a little disappointing. Horseshoes, they're like old bits of nostalgia from when we were first level. What do we got here? A distorted mythic succubus. We gotta take out that.
The struggles never cease. I will resist!
No time for debates.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's another distorted mythic succubus.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yes! Prepare yourself!
Alright, so now she has been beat up to where she'll...
The light take you!
Oh look, a trap.
That's how you hit them.
Still down. Incubus, succubus.
You won't survive me.
Yep, can't pull out of the acid. As best we can out of the acid. We should deal with the acid as best we can, I guess.
Forwards!
Desna, guide my hand!
Into the fray!
Endure this!
Missed on
Did
a
you
2
see
land.
that?
Oh, Nenyo. Let's do this. And missed.
Hunter! You're done for!
Make your peace.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Make every strike count. Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Not much we can do with that. Oh, that's cool. Alright, wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Strike with all your might! Clean strike!
I will resist.
See if we get this one off the battlefield.
The light, take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Horrible rolls, Slan. Nenyo. Is there anything we can do, Nenyo? I just don't want to give up what I got going on a lot of this right now.
Be gone, fiend! Gone!
Another fireball. You can stop with those fireballs anytime now.
We can do it!
Prepare yourself.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me. Fall!
Another fireball. Quit fireballing the hell out of me. It's annoying.
Forwards!
Desna, guide my hand.
No glory without risk!
Acid trap is just tearing me apart.
Endure this!
Why did you not shoot that guy? Ah, thought maybe we'd be lucky. Ooh, that was not nice.
We won't falter!
Make your peace.
I'm done with you!
Make every strike count!
Get everybody out of this acid trap until it goes away. Alright, while we're waiting on that, let's get some potions down some people's throats.
require my unbiased opinion?
Together, we stand.
He's got a belt? Why can't he use his belt? That sucks, okay.
No reason to pause.
Alright. Now we're waiting on this acid trap to dissolve. Well, dissolve. Ha! To stop. Alright, so these are all masterwork stuff, and... Oh, there's not a masterwork. Our inventory is almost full, so we're going to stop picking up masterwork stuff while we're down here. There we go.
Lead on.
Mean old acid trap is done. The room is drowning in sinister luxury. The banners, armor, and other crusader trappings presented as trophies look strangely out of place. Got a letter of some form. Lady Minago, the Tower of Estrad is fully equipped for the operation. Our troops are at full force and our weapons and essential materials are at the ready. I took special care to ensure that our preparations did not arouse the suspicions of the city's defenders. I had disposed of a pair of annoying mortals who'd been sticking their noses in places they shouldn't. My agents have infiltrated all the Crusader orders in Canabras apart from the Eagle Watch. We are ready to attack Canabras. The fools will have no idea who stuck the knife in until it is too late. As a reward for my diligent performance, I ask that Irabeth Tirablade, head of the Eagle Watch, be given over to me after we win. She's been a thorn in my side for too long. I have some scores to settle with her. Hail Baphomet, Faxon. Loots. Alright, see if there's anything hidden anywhere else. Looks almost like a coffin.
Let us be off.
Ah. A strange scene is revealed to the commander's eyes. Bodies of mortals of different ages and races are neatly hung on hooks. They aren't impaled, instead they dangle from restraints carefully looped over each hook. The entire structure is more akin to a wardrobe hung with clothes than a torture chamber. But it is no less disturbing for the comparison. All the bodies are strangely withered, almost mummified, but their eyes are open. The dead? Dead? Stare of the blue-eyed half-elf girl hanging on the central hook is fixed on the commander. Another step, and they all die, shouts the demon Minago from behind the structure. These are my husks. One snap of my fingers, and they'll all be dead. And any strike you direct at me will instead be turned on them. The commander's ply comes swiftly. You're lying, Minago. There are ways to destroy your connection to the husks without harming them. To hell with you, Minago screams, preparing to run. It is not clear what exactly the demon does, but all at once the husks no longer look like corpses. The air fills with their hollow, desperate groans. The air of the hair of the blue-eyed woman in the center turns gray before the commander's eyes, as if each passing moment lasts a dozen years for her. Her face seems vaguely familiar. The commander rushes forward to help the victims. Minago disappears, her malevolent, slightly hysterical laughter echoing after her. But the commander is no longer concerned with her. He is busy helping the victims. The blue-eyed half-elf, now aged, falls from the hook and lands heavily on the ground. Her gray hair, brown only moments before, covers her face. Her shoulders are trembling, but her fingers curl into a fist. A glow of healing magic engulfs her hand, and she runs her fingers over her face. Her trembling resides, and she struggles to her feet. Do not abandon me, inheritor, and give me the strength to aid my brothers and sisters in their hour of need, the old woman whispers softly. Her hands once more begin to glow with healing light, and she rushes to help the commander, or to heal the other husks. The commander now sees her face. It is the face of Yanil, the hero of the First Crusades. Got that. Got a husk, Yanil, a husk, husks, more husks. Got a door over there. Got this funky thing here. Let's talk to Yanil. The blue-eyed old woman helps the last victim down from their hook. We're alive. We're free. No more of this endless imprisonment. She looks at you. Whoever you are, accept the gratitude of Yanil, an unlucky paladin who spent years serving as a demon's plaything. Sister, I am so happy we were able to help you. Hand radiance to the woman. If you truly are Yanil, your sword will recognize you. The old woman's blue eyes grow wide. I thought I'd never see you again, my friend, she says, taking the sword. Yanil clenches her fingers around the hilt, and then returns the sword to you with a sigh. I doubt I'll be able to raise this sword again, and should I ever want to. And should I even want to. My time has passed. The banners I fought under are gone. The blossoming trees I once sat under are gone as well. And my friends, are they alive? Who knows? I'm sorry, but your friends Staunton and Joran Vane defected to the demons and perished. I know, Yanel says in a colorless voice. Minago liked to wake me up and tell me, sometimes even show me, all kinds of despicable things. Oh, Staunton, how could you believe someone so repulsive as her, and drag your brother to the grave along with you? Don't scold him, mistress. You know how hard it is when demons torture you. They use pain on some, tenderness on others, but the results are the same, misery and suffering. Only those whose faith is unshakable do not break under such torment. Tell me, how did you end up here? This was one of Minago's lairs, and Liletus are famous for collecting trophies. They need husks for practical purposes too, to take on the appearance or redirect any attack aimed at themselves. But we were more than that for Minago. We were her collector's items. Have you been here all these years? No. My first years in captivity were spent in the laboratory of the damned traitor Arilu Vorlesh. There were many there like me, fallen crusaders and demons injured by our swords and spells. She healed many of them, but at what cost? I saw a dozen demons who were simply sewn together, fused into one grotesque whole. People who had demon limbs grafted to their bodies. Enil shudders in disgust. But you probably want to know about the rest of my imprisonment. The Thane was created a few years after the siege of Dresden, when I was taken captive. Aurilu came here personally to open a rift. That was also when she gave me to Minago to be turned into a husk. She said she was tired of my obstinacy. She spoke the truth. Not a day went by that I didn't try to escape or kill one of my guards. Why do you call Aurilu a traitor? Because she betrayed more than just her country or her overlord. She betrayed all of humankind, all of Galorian. I have no idea how evil a person's soul must be to wound your homeland and open a door to a rampaging horde of beasts whose evil knows no bounds. You're exhausted. Go to the furthest end of the Thane. That's where the hand of the Inheritor is holding the line. He'll help you. The woman's face lights up. Our golden-winged angel is here? It's been so long since I heard the voice of Iomedes' herald. I will go to him now. Thank you again. Alright. We rescued Jadil. That's nice. Doubt there was an upgrade to Radiance because we didn't do the other upgrades. Nope. Still just a regular old Masterwork Cold Iron Sword. Alright, let's see what this barrier is.
It went splendidly.
The barrier created by Minago is literally radiating power. She clearly put great effort into making it.
Let's move.
A big mirror.
I sense something.
Alright, a trap.
I will prove my worth.
Oh, there's a big honking spider there. Okay, back up.
I'm prepared. I will resist!
I refuse to accept their statement.
And then there's a thingy in there. Alright.
Prepare yourself!
Alright.
Please, allow me.
Just in case. Go back into sneak mode. I don't think there's anything else. There's not much in the corridor, but could be something invisible or hidden.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Alright, another portal we gotta go through. Another section of the abyss. coming out of the ground.
Desna, guide my hand!
As long as they all attack Joseph, it's not a bad thing.
You've crossed the wrong mock. Is this a mock fight?
What?
The
You...
light take you!
Strike with all your might!
Make your peace.
Masterwork, we don't want that. Hang out here for a couple moments while we let Joseph's wounds heal up, because regeneration is great and saves us stuff. Resources, that's the word I was looking for. Sometimes coming up with the right words are a bit rough because, you know, whatever. I mean, at this point it's early in the morning while I'm recording, so that's my excuse. I'm going to stick to it. Looks like this is a dead end, but it goes back to Midnight Thane. So I'm going to go this way, kind of do a little more exploring. Ink forward a little bit here while we're probably going to dead end. Well, no, it goes this way, so...
Follow me.
All right, there's a camp. The priestess of Noctulu, All right, they're not attacking. Priestess of Nocticula. The succubus reclining on the pillows notices you, but doesn't even make an attempt to attack you. Her dark eyes track your every move. Welcome to the shrine of Nocticula, Commander. I am Grisilla, Nocticula's devoted priestess. I am supposed to stop your kind, but you charged in here so resolutely, so imperiously, that my hand is already moving to offer you the key. Watch out! Grisilla is one of Nocticula's favorite tools. She knows how to appear weak and vulnerable, but her power shouldn't be underestimated. Ah, Erua Shalia, who better than you to know how weak or powerful I can be? I remember showing you both, and I don't recall you being so cautious back then. In fact, you... Stop! Don't want to think about that time. I was different back then. Demons usually try to attack me on sight. Are you so terrified you've decided to simply surrender? Grisilla smiles and shrugs a naked shoulder. You would hardly believe me if I told you I was in awe of the commander's glory, or how I just wanted to feel those hands that have brought death to so many demons treat my body like a holy relic. It's practically true. Grisilla leans forward, looking you in the eye. I dreamed of you barging into my abode and taking me violently, like your slave. But I dreamed even more often of you giving me freedom. There is no place for me in Dresden. That stuck-up prig who thinks he's the irreproachable messenger of Iomede won't let me up there. But I can't return to my mistress to report this either. Grisilla sighs heavily, her chest rising and falling in a supple wave. Derazand, that brute, got the idea that we all must fight to the very end. He's not letting anyone flee to the abyss. But tell me, why would I fight you, the victor? All I can do is kneel and give you the key to the door that guards the rift. Demons never do anything for no reason. What's the catch? Grisilla wags her finger at you like a disobedient child. So suspicious, Commander. There is no catch. I just want to spend some more time with you and test you. Her eyes flash. I want to know whether I can trust you with the key. Well, tell me, why should I believe that you will defeat Darazand? You'll get a present if you convince me. Grisella doesn't do anything, just looks at you. But as you stare back at her, you are struck by the realization that she is incredibly beautiful. Her features seem familiar, though you can't place her, and at the same time, her beauty is a blend of everything that's ever aroused your desire, even in passing. Joseph Starfyre, whispers a voice, the one you've heard so often in your dreams. Come to me. I dream of you. You free yourself of the vision with effort. Grisilla becomes herself again, a captivating woman, but one who holds no power over you. Grisilla sighs disappointed. Why, Commander? All the good things you have only just begun. I could give you what you want, everything you desperately desire in life. Oh well, it was worth a try. Come on, tell me, how are you going to defeat Darazand? Alright, I'll prove to you I can defeat Darazand. Grisilla smiles, baring her sharp fangs for a moment. Oh, Commander, your willingness to indulge me is so gratifying. Alright, so bluff. I can easily succeed bluff, knowledge. I can succeed that, perception. I can succeed that, alright. You don't care how I'm going to defeat Darazand. You're just bored and want to have some fun. But I think we've talked enough. Grisilla sighs heavily. Of course I'm bored. I have to sit in this dungeon because my mistress is an ally of Baphomet and Discari. There's absolutely nothing to do here. Alright, go on and kill your Darazand if you find him so much more interesting than me. That does sound impressive. I suppose I'll have to give you the key. You'll just have to take it by force otherwise. Grisilla licks her lips rapturously. Take it, and take this is a little souvenir. Look at it and remember me. Grizilla's hand caresses her stomach, lower and lower, and I'll be thinking of you. This doesn't look like a shrine. Grisilla laughs softly. What does it look like? A brothel? This is what a shrine of Nocticula is supposed to look like. A place where pleasure awaits the meek, and the defiant get, Grisilla licks her full lip, a quick death. Tell me about Nocticula. Grisilla stares dreamily into the distance, her cheeks flushing slightly. Nocticula, my mistress. She is the patroness of succubi and assassins, the ruler of Alushinyira, city of pleasures and cruelty. She is as deathly as she is beautiful. When Nahinduri, the cursed demon lord, tried to enslave her, she just destroyed him like a bothersome insect. My mistress has seduced and killed many powerful demons. She built her realm on their bones. Then they became the Midnight Isles. Grisilla sighs. I'll never get even close to her greatness. Oh, my lady in shadow, lover and warrior, I'm not even worthy of being trampled beneath your feet. Not good enough to have my skull crushed between your thighs. Tell me about succubi. You must know a lot about them already. We are demons of passion who assume the appearance our victims most desire to see. We feed not on your flesh, but your lives. Our kisses are deadly for you. Though through them we drain your life force until there is nothing nothing but an empty shell left. Nocticula, our lady in shadow, the greatest of us, the first of us. Oh, how I'd love to earn her praise. But you won't let that happen. I know. I have to go. Grisilla gives you a lazy smile. Farewell, Commander. Too bad we have so little time. I could have spent an eternity with you. We're not going to steal from them because that would be rude. A hot tub with succubuses in it. No ordinary mortal could withstand the heat coming from this bath. Exploring some more. Where's the battle? Oh, over there. I didn't see the Navasus.
I will resist!
You won't survive me.
Let's move back where I know.
We can do it!
Prepare yourself!
Endure this!
Into the fray!
Ah.
Forward!
Greater restoration.
Desna, guide my hand!
Make every strike count.
You've got to be kidding me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Oh, come on, people. Let's go south. Alright, so we got 2 keys now. Just need to get the third.
March on!
Up and down. Let's go up. That leads to the Thane. So we got 2 ways to get back to the Thane. We'll probably go to this one first, because it is the closest to where we went in. Just to make sure there's nothing hiding down here. There's not. explore the other way.
Let us be off.
And a dead end. Alright. We'll walk gingerly past the succubus camp here. Just to make sure they don't try anything while we're leaving. Alright, they did not. Demons of their word. And this is the first exit that we found in the Midnight Thane. Back to the Thane, so we'll go through it. So we're still on the second floor.
What's that?
Instantly a trap.
Please, forgive me.
She failed to disarm it.
I finished here.
There we go.
Is there more?
Ha. Yeah, failed needing a 3, the first one.
We will be victorious.
A mythic rock. Ow!
Wounded.
Yes, you are.
Make your peace.
The light. Take you.
Yeah, I hate to burn a heal, but
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
just needing 2s.
We won't falter.
I will resist.
Nice damage.
Into the fray. Ah!
I will bring down the divine wrath. You won't survive me.
All right.
Let's move.
Heal up a little bit. Be sneaky our way. Looks like a dead end. Some loot. There's the horseshoe. I knew we couldn't get away from those. And same old barrier thing. Not something we can take down. Alright. Back to the abyss. Again, let's be a little cautious around the succubus army. Alright, still not aggressive, and there are her guard, and there's 3 succubuses in the pool. back on the first floor.
I shall not be swayed from my path. Something is not right here. I will defend my dream. Prepare yourself.
Strike with all your might!
I only get one attack. Oh, she's... What's wrong with her? Nauseated.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Desna, guide my hand.
Endure this!
Oh my goodness. Terrible rolls. Well, that was not good.
We can do it!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Begone, fiend!
Make your peace.
Make every strike count! I won't give up! Forward! That's how you hit them!
The light take you!
There we go.
Let's...
The heck? Ah.
We won't falter!
I will resist.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Can't move because of traps. Oh, and it's a full trap too. The only way to just do it is to go through it.
yourself!
She got something on her that's a rain of blood, permanent. Standard action once per minute. Rain of blood, 30 feet. Any wounded creature, 6. See a DC 31 Fortitude. Gee, many Christmas. Oh, this is terrible.
You won't survive me.
Means I don't know what this trap will do. Didn't heal her at all. See if there's a way I can try to remove this off of there's nothing I can do for there. That's going onto the trap.
Desna, guide my hand!
Alright, it's the acid fog. Alright. So I don't know if that will do it.
This condition is irrational.
That only affects. What can I do to get rid of this rain of blood? I mean, it's worst case, you let her die and then just heal her, which kind of sucks, but appears to be my only option. Doesn't appear to be, not a poison. mean, it's a DC 31 Fortitude saving throw. She has a +5. There's no way she can make it. Because it's a DC 31 on a 20. That's a 25. There's really no way to save her other than to let her drop. Heal might do it. Let's see. Ability damage, blinded, confused, dazed, dazzled, diseased, exhausted, nauseated, poisoned, sickened, and stunned. Heal does not remove negative levels. Yeah, she's just got to go down. Got the raise dead spell. Have to do that, I guess, once it's, because there's nothing he can do.
Vision blurring, legs are shaking, peculiar.
Sorry, I can't do anything about that.
Endure this!
This condition is irrational. Vision blurring, legs are shaking,
Come on.
peculiar. Are we ready to move out?
Come on.
I will lend you my
This
aid.
condition is irrational.
Nothing I can do about it, except watch you die.
Vision blurring, legs are shaking, peculiar. This condition is irrational.
Keeps popping her back up. I won't let her die. Alright, let's wait for this acid to go away so we can loot the room.
Vision blurring, legs
Yep,
are
keeps popping her
shaking,
back up, so
peculiar.
there we go. Now we're picking up masterwork stuff.
This condition is irrational.
+3 Bardiche. +3 Bardiche. +2 Falchion.
Vision blurring, legs are shaking, peculiar.
Now we're over our limit, so we are going to drop those. Now we are back under our limit.
This condition is irrational.
The body of this soldier, the
Vision
Second
blurring,
Crusade, decayed
legs are
long ago,
shaking,
but his rusty armor still
peculiar.
bears the spark of holiness. Corruption of the Abyss retreats in the face of the cleansed relic sanctified power.
This condition is irrational.
Yes, it is.
Vision blurring. Legs are shaking. Peculiar.
Ooh. Finian.
This
Master.
condition is irrational.
The third stage of the testing process is nearing completion. Specimen 367, Finian Dismar, turned into a crossbow on command and was used in an ambush of a small group of crusaders. The specimen fine-tunes the wielder's aim. Also,
Vision
shots are highly
blurring.
accurate.
Legs are shaking.
Excuse me.
Peculiar.
The plan for the next stage are to test the specimen in an open confrontation with the Crusader detachment as intended. Additional notes. The specimen was practically stopped making unwanted noise. These are the last words that we heard from it. I need to head back to the Pathfinder Society with a full report. Where's the nearest lodge?
Vision blurring. Legs are shaking. Peculiar.
Trapped, we didn't see it.
This condition is irrational. I'm always open to ideas.
Come on. Alright, well, we are at that hour
Vision
mark.
blurring. Legs are shaking.
Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. We're going to call it here. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. As always, comment, like, subscribe. Till next time, stay safe out there.
This
And I'll talk to you
condition is
later.
irrational.